Hello my friends, and welcome back to another episode from MTD CNC North America. Today I have a real pleasure to share with you my buddy Nick and the Hainbuch products on this incredible hydromat machine. We're talking 12 stations running parts at the same time, 12 Hainbuch chucks on there with flexibility, rigidity, reliability, but Nick is going to tell you more about that since he is the expert. So Nick, welcome to MTD CNC.
Thanks so much, Tony, appreciate it.
Absolutely a pleasure to have you. So let's talk a little bit about this setup and the Hainbuch products in general for those of us who want to learn more and are continually trying to educate ourselves on how to become better companies and more profitable and all the things that go along with those successes. Hainbuch is kind of keyed in on, haven't they?
Absolutely. So what R&W Screw here is utilizing on this hydromat machine is it's called our hydraulic stationary chuck, or the Hydrox system. And we have 12 stations set up here. We can machine all at the same time. They're utilizing our clamping heads here. This is basically our tried and true circular shape. It's been around for decades. Fantastic piece of a clamping head, but this is what we're utilizing here, and this is called our hexagonal clamping head. And I will say this, some people call these Collets, we call them clamping heads. But what this in particular does for us is it actually gives you 25% more holding power. So obviously that allows them to keep their part extremely rigid.
Yeah, when we talk about 25%, I mean, to me, that is a massive amount of importance. And I say that because, guys, we all know what increased rigidity does. We get better surface finish. We get longer tool life. We can run parts like we have here, and we're going to talk a little bit about it as far as the cycle time reduction because of this increased rigidity. So 25% to me, so important. But let's also talk about the flexibility, right?
Yeah. So the flexibility for the Hainbuch products is absolutely fantastic. So usually when it comes to changeover, when you're changing dimensions and diameters, it usually takes you hours. Sometimes it could take you a day. With these beautiful clamping heads right here, we've got a pistol grip changing fixture that within seconds you can change the clamping head out and change to a different diameter. So something that used to take a company, used to take them a day, even multiple days to change over, now taking them just seconds, if not minutes.
To me, that's amazing. And we're talking about 12 stations.
Right.
So imagine multiply that number times 12,
yeah.
Right? That mathematical equation that goes along with it. So that flexibility, sometimes people go, well, what about making sure that it's precise? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So if I'm switching it out that quickly, the precision is also there, isn't it?
Absolutely, and that's the beauty about these is even as it's essentially a plug and play. Once we put these back in, there's no you don't have to locate. You're not measuring to make sure things are back into tolerances. It's actually you literally put it back in and you're ready to go start machining again.
Wow, I know the Hainbuch product in the sense of how flexible it is, how rigid it is, how precise it is, seeing it change in and out. I've seen it in companies all over the world, so I understand that. But to see it at a 12-station machine and to talk to the people here at RW Screw and to see them, physically take a deep breath, a sigh of relief, knowing what that changeover time used to be like, having to tune it all in to make sure that it's accurate because the parts they're making have to be within microns.
Right.
Combining this together, Hainbuch has really, really done a great job here.
Yeah, and I would agree, and that's what we're set up for our partners across the United States and obviously the globe. That's what our specialization is. We have high quality, very high repeatability, stable processes, world-class products, and obviously now we're showing you that we can change these over in just mere minutes now.
That's right. That's exactly right. And this is fully automated. So as you started this whole conversation off with all of the hydraulic, we can manually, physically change these things out ourselves, or everything can be fully automated, making it just whatever the customer wants, right? It's also back to that flexibility again.
Yeah, absolutely, of course. Yeah, and that's, again, that's why we're in business here. We're here to work and help our customers out, but flexibility is key in manufacturing, as you know, and as everyone else knows here, and that's why we try to make this as easy and painless as possible when you're changing your clamping heads out.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Nick, and I'm wrong a lot, guys, you know that, but I try to do my very best. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that there are upwards of 150 patents that Hainbuch go through that are on the market right now. And you guys are always the first to market. You guys are the creators, the original, you know what I mean? Yep. So when people know that, when people realize these guys are the first, it's also important to understand that you guys do a lot of specials for customers as well. A large percentage of what you guys do, it's just not off the shelf. You're taking care of the customers and making specials for them as well.
Yeah, and that's the beautiful thing about where we're located. We're located out of Germantown, Wisconsin. Like you said, we have a lot of standard products. They come right out of the shelves. They're stocked right there in Wisconsin. They could be anywhere in the country within 1 to 2 days. But we have a full, beautiful engineering department that is ready to handle the most technical and difficult projects. And yeah, it takes some time, but we come through for our customers with these special projects and with the same beautiful quality that Hainbuch's known for.
Well, I know that you are a busy guy, and I'm not going to keep you too much longer, but I just have another question for you. We see this wonderful machine here beside of us. It's shiny. It's obviously new technology. Yeah. But walking around RW Screw, like we had a fantastic tour, I saw some older machines. We're talking a few decades older even. And I saw the Hainbuch product on those as well. So I'd like to convey the information to our global audience watching, going, guys, it's not just for the brand new machines. We can have this precision, accuracy, rigidity, flexibility on some of the older models as well.
Oh, absolutely. And we see that in all of our customers, really. We've got customers that are from job shops all the way to big automotive suppliers that are still utilizing these machines that are decades and decades old, and yet they're still achieving that high quality that Hainbuch is known for.
After watching this conversation, I know people are going to get excited about the capabilities of what they might be able to incorporate in their shops as well. How can they best find you and the Hainbuch product in general, websites, socials, any of that kind of stuff?
Yeah, so we're located at Hainbuch.com. You can also see us on LinkedIn with Hainbuch. My name is Nick Coates. You can get a hold of me on LinkedIn as well. I'm going to plug my phone number, 517-245-9749. You give me a call if you need anything in Michigan, Northern Ohio, Northern Indiana. If you need something somewhere else, we can still help you out too. We'll get you a regional sales manager to help you out, but anything our customer needs, anytime, anywhere, we're there.
That's amazing. Well, Nick, you've been an absolute pleasure, a breeze to talk to. You've educated me in some of these projects that I'm seeing here that I've never seen before. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for participating with MTD CNC and sharing that knowledge with us, man. You are incredible. Keep up the amazing work.
Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it.